to see I'm back. I was hoping that I could be back on camera a little bit more consistently now that my pain isn't so bad, but I burnt my mouth on really hot cheese. So, like, you know the roof of your mouth feels weird when you burn it? And then it's turned into, now, it's been like 4 days I think, and now it's an ulcer, which is very painful. I'm sending Tom out to get a Bonjela because the salt water rinse is not doing much. Which in the scheme of things, it's quite minor, but as well in a way, my mouth has just been so sore. It's been very hot in the UK as well. It's not always hot at summer. It's been very sticky and uncomfortable, but the heat is broken a little bit. So I thought it would be a good time to film. If you're wondering, my eye is a bit crazy because just a couple of minutes ago I had to rub my eye because for some reason it's a bit irritated. I guess something must have got in it, so don't be alarmed. It's not anything weird, I just rubbed my eye quite vigorously and it's a little red still. So, here with more new makeup. As I said in my last video, I bought quite a few things like around Christmas time, a bit before, a bit after. I never got around to trying because my pain was really bad in January. I thought it would be better soon, but it wasn't, and then I got afraid that I was going to be in more pain if I filmed. Filming does really mess me up. It takes a long time to recover. But now that I've recently changed what I'm doing for my pain, I recover a bit faster than I did before. But it does make me a bit spaced out, so there's not much different for me being on amitriptyline. I'm quite spaced out on that anyway, so. How dare you, sir, beep your horn. Ugh. It's always the same neighbours, seem kind of a bit noisy, but anyway. Yeah, let's dive in. I'm changing my skincare around because, you know, I have problems with my makeup immediately separating on my face. I've shaved it since the last video as well. Make sure there's none of that peach fuzz. So I've been doing like the 7 skins kind of on and off since 2019, trying to fix it, the oils. But recently as well, I missed some contraceptive pill. So obviously that affects your hormones. So when you miss it for a few days, your body is like, oh, it must be time to have a period. Oily skin, stomach cramp, and like all the other stuff that goes along with that. So my face was super oily, like worse than normal. That I didn't think it could possibly get any worse, but lo and behold, it did. It seems to have come down a bit. I switched back last night to an Old Faithful. I haven't used this for a few years because I was trying some other stuff. This is the newer version of the one I used before. My sister Helen introduced me to this. This is Etude House Moistfull range, and it's got lots of collagen in. I don't know if the other one had collagen in before. I forget, but anyway. So this is the essence. I think I tried the essence before, and definitely the emulsion. And I want to say the moisturiser, but I'm not sure. This time around, I just bought the essence. And I was applying it to my face last night, and I was like, oh, this takes me back. It smells ever so lightly of peach, but there's no stinging, no anything that can affect my sensitive skin. So, that's great. I also prepped with this today. Instead of using any, this is the only skincare I've used basically. Except for cleansing, just this. And I've been looking around for setting sprays. You know, again, trying to control the oil, trying to get my makeup to last all day. I haven't really done any full days out yet. But not this weekend, the next weekend. I'm going day drinking with my friend, and it's a big catch up. The first time we see each other since the pandemic. My birthday is like the weekend after, so we're gonna get smashed. It's probably gonna be hot weather. Hopefully we'll be sitting outside, I'm not sure, but so I wanted to be prepared for that. So I bought this Ben Nye. You probably heard of the brand. The banana under eye cream was really popular a few years ago. This is their Final Seal Matte Makeup Sealer. So I put that on my skin as sort of prep to keep the oils in. But when I do even like a light layer of powder, that either makes my foundation immediately look cakey, or it does nothing to keep my oils in. So today, the star of the show is going to be Doll Beauty. I bought their Peaches and Pop Tarts Make Them Stare. No, actually I don't think Make Them Stare is the name, but it says it on the back. I guess that's a tag. Look at this beautiful tin. Alright? Do I need to say anything else? It's so pretty. It's got a little mirror on this side, which, I mean, yeah, I can see my whole face. That's going to do alright. And then look at this. Look at all these pinks, the oranges, that yellow. Woo! How black is that black? It's called Licorice Black. We'll see how black it is. It comes with two. I took one out already. This is loose glitter. Oh, that's what I was meant to get from the living room. I went to the living room to get a hairbrush to try and slick down my hair because it's going frizzy in the heat. And I have an eye primer gel thing for loose glitter. And I was meant to pick it up off the table, but I left it and just picked up my hairbrush. Damn it. Anyway, I'll go get that later. So yeah, it's got two lots of loose glitter. This is sherbet. This is like a pinky gold. I'm not going to open it because I am so clumsy. It will definitely get everywhere. And it has a second one as well. These are called, it says Doll Candy Eyes. That one's in floss, which is more of a yellow gold. This is like, did I say it was pink glitter? I think it's like a bit like rose gold, because there's some, like, the colour has a lot of gold in it as well, which is obvious from the rose gold. So yeah, I got these. These have got great names, like Cheeky Vimto, Peach Please, Berry Blend, Ripple, Raspberry Sundae. I can't use it. It's kind of a shame it's not like sweet scented, but in a way it's good that it's not. I got their Pretty Fly blush. The colour is called Viva La Vacay. And look at this. It's got palm trees, can you see that? And a plane, obviously Vacay. I love it. I think you could say maybe it looks a little cheap. It reminds me of, you know, like Polly Pocket from the 90s. I just opened this a second ago and I still struggle. So you still got the plastic on it. I don't even think I swatched this when I got it. I've got a DB. Can you see the palm trees? Let me get my head out so it'll focus. Look at that. Obviously a huge mirror, and it says Make Them Stare. Whew. Do you know what? I blotted my face with blotting paper and it's still super shiny. But anyway, so I'm going to use that. I thought that would be like a good pink for me. A lot of their stuff is constantly sold out, which is why I didn't buy more than I did. I think this was a bundle. I'm not sure. Probably not. Anyway, and I got the Doll Light Duo in Champagne and Supernova highlighters. Mirror as well. Maybe Make Them Stare is the whole of Doll Beauty's tagline because it's on everything. And last but not least, I bought a brown eyeliner called Boy Bye Chiffon Liner. I think Boy Bye is the shade. Yeah. Look at the packaging. Look at this box. It's so pretty and pink and gold. Ooh, and everywhere. Oh yeah, how nice are my nails, by the way. It's the Impress press-on ones that I've been wearing for like, I think a year or so. Probably more than a year now. Okay, so as you can see, I'm back. Redid both eyes. I bought the purple colour lower. So this is Peach Please and then Cheeky Vimto. So I'm going to cut my crease, which I haven't done for a while. So please bear with me if it looks like rubbish. I'm like really, really out of practice. Oh. I went and got glitter fixer gel from the living room. It's Barry M. Hopefully it's not too old that it doesn't work. Hopefully not too old that it messes up my eyes. So I'm using the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite. I bought that for under my eyes and it's way too dry. But it does make a good concealer for cutting the crease. So see, I know that you put it on your lid, because mine's hooded. You look up, and like the high point is how high up you should put it. So that's the cut that up long. I feel like really out of practice, and like I'm sort of trying not to hold my breath, but it's just I want my makeup to look good. So first of all, I'm going to need more glitter than that. It is working, but I need it like a lot more opaque if it's going to show up over the concealer. Let's mix that on the back of my hand. The problem is, like, this is so wet. Like, how is this just not going to remove the concealer? But this is just patchy wetness. Dry the brush. Try to like scrape it off the back of my hand. Do you know that my eye is now also wet? I should have just used the colour Rush, which is a nice shimmer. But the only shimmer shade. But I wanted to use a glitter. Weirdest pirate look ever. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe this doesn't work over cut crease, but let me tell you now, this looks like doo-doo. I'm not going to waste any more of that glitter. So this didn't work, obviously. You know how much concealer I put on my eye to cut my crease? A lot. I've got this Natasha Denona Chromium liquid eyeshadow. I feel that's going to give me the oomph that I'm after. This is also a new-ish product. I haven't played around with this too much. Let's correct that then. See if I can come close so you can see what I'm doing. Just putting the doe foot. See, yeah, this is nice and pink and sparkly. I don't think this necessarily goes well over concealer, but it's doing significantly better than the other glitter. I think I need to dunk it back in. my eyes for now. We'll come back to that hot mess. Oops. I need a quieter fan. Alright, so I have the CC, the It Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better Colour Correcting Full Coverage Cream Mini. And I've been meaning to try it, I just not got around to using it. I had the medium before and it was too light and I never tried it again. But this time I'm going to. I think my oils have already come through, so let's get some blotting paper on. Move this down a little bit. There we go. Can see the rest of my face now. Right. Got to move over out the way of the fan. What I'm going to do is on one half of my face, I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics Backlight Prime-In Filter. I used to use this a lot and it was really pretty. And I don't know why I stopped wearing it under my foundation. Probably because I was nearly run out. I might buy some more of this before Becca goes bye-bye. Alright. Let's make half of my face shiny, but not with oil. I did this side of my face because I've had less blemishes. Yeah, I think I went a little bit too ham with that. And then, on this side of my face, I'm not going to do anything. I was going to put concealer down over this hyperpigmentation, but if this is as full coverage as it claims, it should cover that without me doing anything. I have the colour tan. The medium was too light for me before. Let's see. Why is just a little bit shooting out? Probably should have re-moisturised where I had like the most recent spots. Because this is probably going to stick to those dry places. Alright, let's put the lid on that for a sec. Get my trusty Sigma brush. Flat Kabuki F80. I think the colour works. I'm sure people have gushed over this and said that You know, it is super full coverage, but I'm not seeing it. You know, unless my L'Oreal True Match is also full coverage, which I doubt. This is not true full coverage. Okay, so I had to get a replacement battery because I leave them in the front room to charge. Put some more Bonjela as well. Oh my god, my mouth hurts. It's weird here, it looks like there's no eyeshadow at all. This side is a bit pink. I'm just going to leave it. This video is just going to be titled something like chaos. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Alright, so yeah, the hyperpigmentation is covered up much better on this side. You know, I think the what's it called? The essence I was using to prep my skin, I think that's worked really well. I was like, I mean, ignore this half of my face where I ruined it with that primer. Like, all the problems I usually have are gone. Like, I usually even get cake in by my nose. I should put a little bit more on to the bridge of my nose because my nose never holds foundation usually. hotness of a video is over. I don't know what is happening. Like, so many things are going wrong. I feel the only thing that didn't go wrong, that I expected to go wrong, is applying the false lashes. That was actually pretty quick and fairly simple. Words I never thought I'd say. I didn't even use that trick where you put the glue on your eyelashes and then you on your like real lashes and then you put the false ones on. So I was fully expecting everything to go wrong, but it didn't. I just had a feeling that if I did it that way, I would have somehow glued my eyes shut. Like, I went to use the Urban Decay Lash Freaks. I think I've only used this once or twice before, and it came out like a glob, which never happened before. All I can think of is that it's because it's hot, so some of my makeup's gone funky, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to stick lipstick and that in the fridge. I'm gonna have to look up and find out. My lips turned out okay, you know. Neither of these are colours I usually go for, but I think it's a nice nude. Everything will be listed below. The eyebrows didn't turn out too terribly. I think they're too light because they're meant to be. Your brows are meant to be darker than your darker than your hair. But half of my hair is like sort of pink. It's just slicked back and a bit greasy. And the other half is blue-black, so which bit is it meant to be darker than? But I guess maybe darker than my roots. I don't know. And the smearings, as you can see, everything will be listed below. Yeah. I will comment and let you know if my oils come through any further. I don't know if either this isn't living up to the hype or maybe I got a knockoff or something. I don't know. This is what happens when you buy stuff from Amazon. You get what you deserve, I guess. Amazon has a lot of dodgy products when it comes to makeup and skincare. I'm gonna go fill Tom in on the disaster. Was my makeup. Like, the foundation is the only thing that like I'm super impressed with. And like I said, like, forget this side because I ruined it with the primer, but like the separation that I normally get is gone. And it's either the CC cream or what is more likely is the essence that I used. So I'll be trying that with different foundation to see you know, if I can repeat the results or not. If it is a CC cream, then I'll be buying it in the full size instead of the mini. I have to figure out what's going on with my neck as well because that is not smooth. But at least like the chemical burn that you can barely see now. Oh yeah, I've got to come close so you can have a look. I bet when I look back at this and editing, it doesn't look as good as I feel it does. I think the lashes helped. Oh yeah, of course, when everything is going wrong, this is the time when this is the right time, of course, to try wing liner for the first time in ages. But you know, I like to make things difficult for myself sometimes, I guess. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want anything you want to see. I still have loads of new makeup which I've not worn. Wow, the true matches in here, like, it is separated. So yeah, it's got to be like the temperature. It's so hot in here compared to normal. Yeesh. The true match is my go-to foundation, so it's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? Anyway, bye for now.